So, update on the abduction of Verydarkman. First of all, I'm going to tell you the update that just happened. Then I'll also tell you the 3 possible torture methods that EFCC are going to be using to torture Verydarkman now. It is so painful, but these are the 3 possible torture methods and why they were going to be using it, right? Then I will also discuss the consequences of this tortures on Verydarkman. But before we go far, this morning I was watching a video of Fela, while Fela was saying that if you fight corruption, if you speak up against corruption in the system, the first thing is that your close friends that love you will ask you to stop. They will beg you to stop. And the system will warn you that you should stop it. They will say all sorts of things against you. That is the first thing. If you do not stop, they will arrest and jail you. They will arrest and jail you if you do not stop. And they will even burn down your houses. And that's all happened with Fela. A lot of things have been said that you should stop. His friends, his family, you are putting your family in danger, you are putting your friends in danger, you are doing this. You should stop. And because he do not stop, they arrest him and jailed him. They burned his house. So immediately I was just watching that video, I just remember the pattern. How many of you remember when they lock Andrew Tate up in Romanian prison? A lot of you may know this, right? But now let's come down to Verydarkman and what are the possible things that will be happening now. The first thing is that yesterday, Kuti and his brother went to where he was detained at the EFCC, and they went there with food to go and give him. But there was a standing order that he is not going to see anybody and that they cannot give him food. A standing order that they cannot give him food and that is not going to see anybody. See, this has a lot of implications. The first implication is that it is a strategy for solitary execution. I'm going to talk about solitary execution as we go. I'm going to talk about them and the 3 types of executions that they will use on him. They want to isolate him from people so that you feel, wow, so I've been doing all this. It's a way of breaking your spirit. So wow, so all the things that I've been doing, people are not appreciating it. Nobody's even coming for me. I'm just here, I don't even have people. You become weakened, right? Second, if they are not going to allow his people to bring him food, who are going to provide the food for him? And how can we trust that food? The food that they are going to provide, how can we trust it? This is the second consequences of not allowing people to see him and not giving him food. Are we sure that the food they will be providing him is safe? Are they ready to say that, okay, 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, 1 year after he's released and he has some form of problems, we are not going to associate it with what he ate in that place? Because if security agencies all over the world want to torture you, they can go to any extent. Depends on the level of what they perceive to be your offense and how they want to torture you and how far they want to go. That is one part. The next thing is that There are three possible torture methods that they are going to use on him right now in order to break his spirit. The first one, like I mentioned, is solitary execution. They want to isolate him from the world. They want him to start feeling that, oh, I don't have people, I don't have followers, right? People that I think they are following me, they are not really following me. Nobody is coming for me. And that is why they are not allowing anybody to see him. And they will take him that he should go, they will take him to a room, right? Where it's going to be like a small room that there is no flexibility, it's just a small space. That, remember, he was taken from the bank with they blindfolded him, right? So in that room he is going to lose the sense of time, the sense of location, as in like psychological torture. What is the time now? How many days have I spent here? When did I? All this sense is going to lose it, and before you know it will affect him psychologically. And it's the biggest or the most painful method of torture is psychological. That is one torture method that they can use on him. The second torture method they can use on him is for them to, it's like scary or mock execution. Scary, they want to scare you. Imagine you are sitting down, or you are in a room, they keep you somewhere, and you hear some officers around discussing how they are going to kill you. Imagine, it's scary. You start thinking of a lot of things. Oh, what have I done? What have I done to deserve all this? What? Oh, I would have listened to people. I shouldn't have speak up. I should have just keep quiet. You lose your mind. You start feeling that way, that pattern of feeling that you are about to die. Scary. Or they will be discussing and mocking you. It's something that they want you to hear. You'll be hearing some part of discussion and you'll not be hearing something. There are specific words they want you to hear, and you'll be hearing those words. Scary technique. That's another way they will want to execute you. The third method is sleep deprivation. They want to deprive you of sleep. They don't want you to have that rest so that you'll be psychological normal. Here is what they will do. They will keep you somewhere, and it's going to be marathon of interview upon interview. This person will come, you interview for 2 hours. Another person will come, you interview for 2 hours. Another person will come for 3 days or even more. You will be there responding to interviews, and some of them will be asking the same question that you have been asked before. It will reach a time that the question you answer correctly earlier, you will not even answer them correctly again. Deprivation of sleep. And if you attempt to sleep, what will happen? They will beat you, or they will wake you, or something. Sleep deprivation. All these things, right? All these things. If you remember, when Al-Mustafa came back from prison, he talked about those type of things. If you remember, when Andrew Tate was released from Romanian prison, the same pattern. Okay, so what should we do? Number one, we need to speak up for Verydarkman. Number two, we need to support him with prayers. Right? We speak up, we support him with prayers. If you are praying and you are not speaking up, you are not doing anything, it is not enough. Right? A lot of people are planning different things to do on Monday, including going to GT Bank to go and withdraw their money, because the GT Bank seems to be part of the people that make this collaboration work, that they arrest VDM. We are going to continue to give you updates as they arrive, but first, make sure that you use your platform, whatever platform you have, It's not small. No matter how small you think it is, speak up, right? Then pray for him. Okay? See you in subsequent videos.